everyone, my name is Emochi and today I am going to be talking about 150 cozy games which are currently running massive discounts for the Steam Summer Sale. This sale ends on the 11th of July, so be sure to grab these deals before they're gone. If you happen to be watching this video late and you missed out on some of the games that I've listed, no worries, because Steam is always running seasonal or genre-based sales, so just be sure to wishlist any of the games that you're interested in to be notified when a sale goes live. With that being said, let's get into this super long list, starting with the highest discounts and incredible 90% off. This game on the list is Summer Catchers, which is currently a steal at less than £1. In this unique arcade-style game, embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Travel to distant lands full of mystery, strange creatures, and exciting races in a quest to experience summer. Riding in style with your trusty wooden car. Your journey won't be easy. Overcome obstacles and larger-than-life situations as you drive through shadowy forests, dark swamps, vast valleys, and underground cities. Travel bag in hand, race through uncharted lands, meeting new friends and discovering forgotten secrets along the way. This game merges racing, story, rhythm, and puzzle into one beautiful pixel art world with a plethora of mysteries and events to uncover. And as its massively discounted price, it's definitely worth adding to the basket. The next game on the list is Cleo, A Pirate's Tale. In this retro pixel art pirate adventure, play as Cleo, a 14-year-old girl living a repetitive life with her father at a bar and yearning for a taste of the epic adventures of pirate legend Captain Quebecer. That is, until Cleo finds a strange pirate logbook and sees a ghost who turns her boring life upside down, throwing her into a dangerous adventure in a world of lies, deceit, and greed, searching for the One Piece. Just kidding, it's the treasure of eternal memory. The next massively discounted game is a well-loved favourite in the platforming genre, featuring a queer protagonist. Just ignore the fact that it's not June anymore. In Celeste, you will help Madeline survive her inner demons as she journeys to the top of the treacherous Celeste mountain. Prepare to rage in this hardcore platforming adventure. Next on the list is Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. In this relaxing and vibrant open-world adventure, unwind and enjoy the slow life. Explore the natural island paradise of Gemia with 8 distinct environments ranging from tropical beaches to snow-capped summits. Seek out the hidden and whimsical creatures known as sprites and use their power to clear the murk and restore nature's beauty. Barter with friendly locals, discover unique materials, and befriend the adorable wildlife. Now moving on to the 80% off category, slightly less discounted but just as fun and charming, we have Cattails. In Cattails, you will become a fluffy feline and live the good life. Hunt, fight, explore, and socialize in an expansive open world as a feral cat that roams the wilderness. Romance and raise a family of kittens, which can then accompany you on your adventures as you raise them to be just as ferocious as you are. Delve into dark caverns to find treasures, but just make sure you never go hangry. The next game on the list is My Time at Portia. For a £5, you can start a new life in the enchanting town of Portia. Restore your father's neglected workshop to its former glory by fulfilling the commissions of befriending and even romancing the quirky townsfolk of this charming post-apocalyptic land. Armed with your pa's old handbook and workbench, gather, mine, and craft your way to #1 workshop. Help rebuild the local town and uncover the secrets locked deep away beneath it. Moving on to games that are currently 75% off, we have leclue, detectivu, a thrilling story of mystery, adventure, and growing up in the sleepy town of Arthurton. Embrace your choices as you shape the narrative, helping Jenny to unravel this tangled mystery with a cast of memorable and complex characters rendered in a beautiful and unique aesthetic. Jenny got more than she bargained for when her mother was accused of murder and was forced to find the truth. She soon discovers the idyllic town of Arthurton is not as it seems, and unseen forces will stop at nothing to keep Jenny from the truth. In this game, utilize your deduction skills to find the real killer and clear her mother's name. The next game on the list is Ori and the Blind Forest, a tale of a young orphan destined for heroic, told through a visually stunning action platformer. Explore this deeply emotional story of love and sacrifice and the hope that exists in us all through a fully orchestrated, beautifully hand-painted and meticulously animated platformer. The Forest of Nibble is dying after a powerful storm sets into motion a series of devastating events. In this game, you will guide an unlikely hero on a journey to find his courage and confront a dark nemesis to save his home. The next game on the list is katamari damacy reroll, the reboot of a beloved favourite with fully re-rendered graphics and completely recreated cutscenes in full HD. When the king of all cosmos accidentally destroys all the stars in the sky, he orders you, his pint-sized princely son, to put the twinkle back in the heavens above. Play as a stop-at-nothing pushing prince of cosmos, re-roll the stars on his wacky adventure to restore the heaven. Next on the list we have Death's Door, a dark fantasy action-adventure 3D platformer. Play as a crow whose job is to reap souls of the dead on an adventure to recover a stolen soul. Track down the desperate thief beyond the doors to a realm untouched by death, where creatures grow far past their expiry and overflow with greed and power. In this talent-sharp combat adventure, where mistakes are punished and victory is rewarded, you will utilize melee weapons, arrows, and magic to overcome a fantastic array of beasts and demigods, each with stories and motivations of their own. Experience a somber yet darkly comedic tale, uncovering the truths behind the flow of souls, the role of the crows, and the origin of the doors. The next game on the list is Songbird Symphony, a heartwarming journey of discovery in the format of a platformer with a musical twist. Follow the adventure of Burb, an orphan chick who revels in singing, as he sets off on a journey of self-discovery to find his true origins. Guide Burb through this magical journey of stunning pixel art and gorgeous animation that shapes itself to your musical interactions. Chirp to activate platforms and sing to the resonance of the forest, learning new notes to aid you in captivating rhythm battles against the creatures of this sprawling, enchanting world full of hidden areas and secrets. Pick up feathers along the way and find their owner to discover the secrets and lore of this magical world. Next on the list is Garden Story, a chill game set in a cozy village. As the newest guardian of the grove, it is your duty to rebuild the village and uncover the story of its hidden past. In this game, you will traverse the 4 seasons of this wholesome world inhabited by quirky fruits and vegetables, grow with the town by completing daily requests to defend, restore, and improve the town, and listen to the sweet and catchy music of the island. Solve puzzles and fend off rot as you delve into infested locations of the grove, unlocking memories which will allow Concord to harness the power of their predecessors. Relax in the grove's cozy and inviting atmosphere, cultivate gardens and libraries, and enjoy the delightful personalities you meet along the way, with plenty of collectibles in each village. The next game on the list is Slime Rancher, a charming first-person sandbox experience. Play as Beatrix LeBeau, a plucky young rancher who sets out for a life 1,000 light years away from Earth on the far, far range. Each day will present new challenges and risky opportunities as you attempt to amass a great fortune through the collection of colourful slimes and their plots, which is their poop. Grow crops, harvest resources, and explore the untamed wilds through the mastery and upgrading of your all-purpose backpack. Get your inherited ranch up and running again to discover the secrets hidden on this mysterious planet and dominate the plot market. The next game on the list is Pikuniku, an absurdly wonderful and vibrant puzzle exploration game which takes place in a strange but playful world where not everything is as it seems. Along the way, meet and help a cast of memorable characters to overcome their struggles while uncovering a deep state conspiracy and start a fun little revolution in this delightful dystopian adventure. Join up with family and friends for local multiplayer fun in custom, cooperative levels and challenges, or play solo. Moving on to the 70% off category, we have Ikonei Island, an Earthlock adventure. In this game, adventure calls as you explore, customize, and uncover the mysteries of the beautiful island of Ikonei. Befriend magical creatures and fight monsters with your friends or on a solo adventure. Gather resources, craft tools and gear, farm the land, and build and decorate your cozy home. Meet the locals, discover their stories, and gain invaluable knowledge about the bizarre island you awoke upon. Or a band of greedy pirates trying to profit from the island and create powerful weapons to keep the monsters at bay as you navigate this beautiful adventure. The next game on the list is House Flipper. In this game, you will work as a handyman taking job offers from nearby residents. Clean up, paint walls, install heaters, showers and air conditioning, or even furnish their whole property as an interior designer. Once you've saved enough, it's time to buy your own house to flip. Grab your hammer, knock down some walls, remove broken glass, litter and leftover furniture to prepare your place for a complete makeover. Meet the requirements of specific buyers, or make yourself a cozy office to grow your business from. The choice is yours in this home reno simulator. The next game on the list is Bugsnax, a story-rich and comedic creature collection adventure. Journey to Snacktooth Island, home of the legendary half-bug, half-snack creatures known as Bugsnax. Invited by the intrepid explorer Elizabeth Megafig, you arrive to discover that your host is nowhere to be found. Her camp is in shambles and her followers scattered across the island alone and hungry. Now it's up to you to solve the mysteries of Snacktooth Island. What happened to Elizabeth? What are the Bugsnax and where do they come from? But most of all, why do they taste so good? In this game, you will fill your pack with snacks as you discover, hunt and capture all 100 different species of bugsnax using a variety of contraptions and bait. Explore the diverse biomes of Snacktooth Island to track down and reunite the inhabitants of Snacksburg. Stuff your new friends with bugsnax to customize them with countless new looks. We are what we eat. Seek the truth by following every lead to learn more about the disappearance of Lisbeth and the mysteries of Snacktooth Island. The next game on the list is Donut County, a story-based physics puzzle game where you play as an ever-growing hole in the ground. Meet cute characters, steal their trash, and throw them in a hole. In this game, trash is treasure, and raccoons have taken over Donut County with remote-controlled trash-stealing holes. You play as BK, a hole-driving raccoon who swallows up his friends and their homes for idiotic prizes. When BK falls into one of his own holes, he's confronted by the residents of Donut County, who are all stuck 999 feet underground. The next game on the list is Penko Park, a creepy, cute, and casual creature collector exploration game. In this game, you'll explore an abandoned wildlife park and meet its mysterious inhabitants by taking photos and interacting with the world. Snap magnificent shots and discover each creature's most interesting poses, whilst logging wildlife details in your trusty park guidebook. Uncover the park's history, secrets, and many hidden paths by using your trusty Penko grappling hand, and enter the spooky realm by unlocking your camera's ghost vision. The next game on the list is a Melon Journey, Bittersweet Memories. In this game, you will play as Honeydew, a bunny headband-wearing employee of a melon soda factory who's on a mission to find her recently missing best friend in a town where melons are illegal. Explore this charming, pixelated world filled to the brim with eccentric characters, criminals, and a plot as weird as it is cute. To uncover the mystery of why melons are illegal and why is there a hamster so preoccupied with sneaking into the Kitten King's castle, comb every inch of Hogtown to collect clues, tell shady characters, and sneak your way through the seedy underworld to piece together this mystery before it's too late. Encounter dozens of curious creatures with unique personalities and sometimes tragic backstories, each with their own mysteries, and do all of this to the tune of more than 90 different electronic and jazz-inspired lo-fi tracks. The next game on the list is Tiny Lands, a casual and aesthetic hidden object puzzle game with a 3D twist. Interact with the scenes to adjust the angle and zoom your view. Changing the perspective from which you look at things, bring scenes to life with dynamic objects, such as rain, fire, thunder, snow, and wind. Experience many different environments, for example, relaxing beach scenes with waves and seagulls. Take it easy and relax with no time limit and pacing set by you. Play your favorite lo-fi tunes and chill in this no consequences casual experience. The next game on the list is Sprout Valley, a casual farming sim where you can take a step back from your busy life and grow the garden of your dreams. Play as a cute cat called Nico who is just trying to live a peaceful life. Find friends along the way and discover interesting events to help Nico learn what secrets Ostara holds as you follow this captivating handcrafted story experience. Gather, sell, and buy resources to improve your island life and use your tools to accomplish your goal of living a peaceful life in harmony with nature. Make your island your own personal hideout by crafting and furnishing it with unique items. The next game on the list is Wytchwood, a story-rich crafting exploration narrative game set in a lovely rendered land of gothic fables and fairy tales in a storybook art style. Play as a mysterious old witch of the woods who has awoken from a long slumber and explore a strange countryside. Collect magical ingredients, brew sorcerous enchantment, and pass your twisted judgment upon a capricious cast of characters and creatures. Use your wit and guile to solve puzzles and best the strange monsters of the forest. Let's get into the next discount category, which is 65% off, with an honourable mention of a game that's 60% off. The next game on the list is Planet Zoo, a zoo management simulation game with sandbox-style building mechanics. In this game, you'll build the ultimate world for wildlife, featuring authentic living animals who think, feel, and explore the world you create around them. Experience a globe-trotting campaign, or let your imagination run wild in the freedom of sandbox mode. Create unique and detailed habitats and vast landscapes. Research and manage each species to allow them to thrive, and help your animals raise families to pass their genes on to future generations, all whilst making big decisions and meaningful choices. Nurture your animals as you create and manage the world's wildest zoos, which respond to every decision you make. Fill visitors with iconic exhibits, develop your zoo with new research, and release new generations of animals back into the wild in a world where animal welfare and conservation comes first. The next game on the list is Button City, a cozy narrative adventure game about a fox and his friends banding together to save their local arcade. Explore a diorama world, play exciting arcade games, complete quirky quests, and meet cute animal friends in this adorable point-and-click puzzle game which tells the story of growing up and saving the things that are important to you. Play as Fennel, a shy little fox who has just moved into town. After discovering the local arcade, he makes new friends and gets swept up in a whirlwind adventure to save it from being shut down at the paws of greedy fat cat Peppermint Pepperbottom. Explore a beautiful and lovingly crafted world in a low poly art style, whilst befriending a cast of charming animal characters. Complete fun and silly side quests at your own pace and master arcade games to unlock new modes and prizes. The next game on the list is Apico, a laid-back and educational beekeeping simulation game about breeding, collecting, and conserving bees with exploration and management elements. In a series of lush environments, Apico uniquely combines resource gathering, biology, and beekeeping minigames with a mix of real and fantasy apiculture and floriculture. On your journey, you'll rediscover lost species, crossbreed new bees, and help repopulate the islands. Play together with friends or solo as you traverse multiple biomes, each with their own unique bee species, and repopulate lost species and release them back into the wild, while spending your adventures with honey, apicola, and other beekeeping products. The next game on the list is One Lonely Outpost, a sci-fi colonization and farming life sim. In this game, you play as the first pioneer to hit the surface of a barren alien world. Your job is simple: take your space RV, power up your multi-purpose tech gauntlet, and use whatever seeds found in the cargo to start a new life on this world. Over time, you'll make the planet life-sustaining for yourself and dozens of future colonists, but until then, it's going to be One Lonely Outpost. Terraform a barren world, turning wasteland into verdant landscapes with the help of your trusty robotic pet. Explore, farm, and build to unlock the mysteries of this new planet, all whilst carving out a new habitat for humanity. Fill out the Omniac by categorizing crops, minerals, seasons, animals, and more. Build your colony from the ground up to overcome your loneliness and usher in a new dawn for humanity, with a genuine off-world utopia for your colonists. Delve into the past of the old world and discover what lies hidden beneath the ancient planet's surface. The next game on the list is Lumbearjack, a cute and casual adventure puzzle game combo. Grab your axe and save the environment by chopping and recycling every man-made thing in your path and solving puzzles with your charming animal friends. Slice and dice through machinery, slap some sense into wasteful humans, and work with wacky woodland creatures to thwart the sinister plans of the up-and-coming industrial giant Evilworks. The next game on the list is Everdream Valley, a farming adventure with a dash of magic and an emphasis on your farm animals and an open world to explore. Play solo or with up to 4 players in co-op mode. In this game, you will restore your quaint farm into a summer paradise, explore, raise crops, care for your animals, and rebuild your home. However, this game has a twist. At night, you can inhabit various creatures through your dreams and take on the roles of your animals through unique minigames. The more animal variety on your farm, the more nighttime adventures you can unlock, each with its own unique reward or impact on your farm the next morning. The next game on the list is Let's Build a Zoo, a management and strategy-based zoo building simulation game with adorable pixel graphics. In this game, you will construct and decorate enclosures, buy and breed animals, and hire zookeepers and vets with the unique twist of DNA splicing. Stitch together over 300,000 different types of animal combos, ranging from the majestic giraffe ant to the peaceful panda owl. Make sure to keep your animals and visitors happy with hundreds of buildings, foliage, path, and enclosure decorations. Control everything that happens in your park, including deciding whether you want to run your zoo above board or break the law and pocket the extra cap. The next game on the list is Haven Park, a cute and casual indie adventure exploration game set in the relaxing Haven Park. Play as Flint, a cute little chick who is doing his best to keep his grandma's park up and running and make it a place for campers to enjoy. Learn the campers' wishes and build whatever their hearts desire to attract even more quirky characters, each with their own conversations and side quests. Get to know the campers and learn more about the old stories surrounding the forest. Did someone mention a lost tribe? The next game on the list is Minabo, a walk through life. Minabo is a social simulation game where you walk the path of life while your turnip grows and thrives, or not, in its social relationships. Life starts when you sprout and time goes by with every step you take. Set your pace at any moment and live and learn as you surround yourself with other turnips and interact with them to forge your personality. Build your social circle by maintaining and caring for the relationships that matter and run away from the ones that don't. Adopt radish pets, start a family, and breed little turnips, or live fast and die young. There are thousands of ways to live, and no two lives are the same. The next game on the list is Kaichu, the kaiju dating sim. You play the role of Gigachu, a gigantic romantic looking for love. Meet 6 other eligible kaiju and visit 24 famous landmarks where Gigachu will answer challenging compatibility questions to decide the fate of the relationship through a demolition dance. The military might have something to say about your monumental destruction and may try to stop your reckless pursuit of romance. There are multiple storylines and endings with each romanceable kaiju having their own story and relationship obstacles. In addition, the gameplay is non-linear and you are completely open to explore the map and date any kaiju in any order from the start of the game. As kaiju are non-verbal, Kaichu's 2 news anchors will interpret and report on the destructive courtship dance. And through the reporter's expert analysis, the player will learn of the preferences of each kaiju and apply this during their dates. Will you overcome the challenges of the kaiju dating scene and seal your love with a kiss? Give romance a chance and let love smash its way into your heart with Kaichu. The next game on the list is The Shape of Things, a 3D rubric-style puzzle game with a relaxing, cozy atmosphere. Puzzles appear in various combinations and you need to find the correct position for each piece by rotating, panning, or scaling until you find the shape of things. Mystery worlds are trapped in gachapon, waiting for their release, and by solving puzzles you obtain coins which can be spent on the gacha machine to release your next world. Progress at your own pace in this easy to pick up and put down, chill world with no pressure, no timers, and no punishment system. The next game on the list is Blue Oak Bridge, an RPG fantasy farming sim set in a breathtaking 2D storybook world of powerful witches, ancient magic, and royal secret. In this game, you will run a farm and a cafe, as well as forage and fish throughout the island of Valoria, and use all you discover to brew new potions, make produce, and help your friends as trouble is brewing. A powerful magic infects the rivers and forests, monsters overrun the old mines, and the once bustling Blue Oak Library lies in ruin. Find yourself tangled in a tale of forbidden magic, ancient secrets, and a quest to unite Eloria when Queen Isa and intrepid entrepreneur Alonso clash. The next game on the list is Assemble with Care, a casual, cozy, and story-rich puzzle game. Join antique restorer Maria as she arrives in the sun-soaked town of Bella River and set out on a journey of helping the townsfolk reconnect through the restoration and repair of old-school objects. In this game, you will figure out the inner workings of the objects brought to Maria and find a way to fix them, whilst meeting the townsfolk of Bella River and helping them to reconnect, all while coming to terms with your own past. The next game on the list is Forager, the highly popular and quirky open-world survival craft idle game. Explore, craft, gather, and manage resources whilst discovering secrets and building your base from nothing as you buy land to explore and expand. Level up and learn new skills, abilities, and blueprints, as well as solving puzzles, finding secrets, and raiding dungeons. Achieve anything you want, the choice is yours. You set your own goals to work towards. There are many ways to play. The next game on the list is Cozy Grove, a real-time casual game about camping in a haunted, ever-changing island. As a spirit scout, you'll wander the island's forest each day, finding new hidden secrets and helping soothe the local ghosts. With a little time and a lot of crafting, you'll bring colour and joy back to Cozy Grove. In this game, you'll meet dozens of memorable characters and spirits for you to find and befriend, each with a unique and extensive story for you to unravel over time. Collect spirit animals, craft decorations, go fishing, and more in this 40-plus hour campaign filled with side quests. Just a cheeky little honourable mention, the Cozy Grove sequel, Camp Spirit, is a mobile game which is exclusive to Netflix and comes free with the subscription, so consider checking that out if you're a Netflix member. The next discount category is 50% off, with a wide variety of popular cozy favourites. The next game on the list is Tunic, an adorable isometric action-adventure exploration game. In this game, you'll play as a small fox on a big adventure, explore a land filled with lost legends, ancient powers, and ferocious monsters as you search for a great hidden treasure. Stranded in a ruined land, armed only with your own curiosity, you will confront colossal beasts, collect strange items, and unravel long-lost secrets. During your travels, you'll reconstruct the game's instruction manual. Page by page, you'll reveal maps, tips, special techniques, and secrets. Dive into varied technical combat, dodge, block, parry, and strike as you learn to conquer a wide cast of monsters, big and small, and discover useful new items to help you on your way. The next game on the list is Rakuen, an emotional and story-rich adventure puzzle game about a hospitalized boy coming to terms with his own story by traveling with his mom to a beautiful fantasy world, ultimately helping his fellow patients find closure by walking a mile in their shoes. In this game, you will help the boy reach the guardian of the forest from his favorite storybook so he can be granted one wish. In order to receive his wish, he must complete a set of challenges that revolve around helping his neighbors in the hospital by interacting with their fantasy world alter egos. Discover why it seems that his neighbors are plagued by secrets and struggles that are mysteriously tied to the strange hospital. The next game on the list is Untitled Goose Game, a cute and comedic slapstick stealth sandbox game about being a horrible goose. In this game, you will play as a goose and let loose on an unsuspecting village. Make your way around town from people's back gardens to the high street shops to the village green, setting up pranks, stealing hats, honking a lot and generally ruining everyone's day. Play solo or with a friend as two horrible geese, honking twice as much and teaming up to plan pranks. The next game on the list is To the Rescue, a cute and casual dog shelter management simulator game. In this game, you will take care of unique dogs and find the right homes for as many of them as you can. Upgrade your shelter, control disease outbreaks, learn each dog's preferences, and make tough decisions, all while helping the dogs find their forever homes. Manage all of the dogs' needs in order to maximize their chances of finding the right forever homes, each day bringing new challenges and rewards. For example, you can hold fundraisers and get random donations with the ultimate goal of helping someone find their new best friend. The next game on the list is Calico, a cute and casual life simulation game about cats. In this game, you are given an adorable task of utmost importance. Rebuild the town's cat cafe and fill it with cute and cuddly creatures. Build up your cafe by filling it with cute furniture, fun decorations, yummy pastries, and get it bustling with adorable kitties again. As you play, you will encounter many animals in the world of Calico, and once befriended, you can name them, add them to your party, or send them to their new home at the cafe. Animals in your party will follow you everywhere, whereas animals in the cafe will relax and play with your customers. The next game on the list is Beacon Pines, a story-rich, creepy-cute visual novel-style adventure set within a mysterious book. In this game, you will play as the reader and the main character Luca. Something strange is happening at the old warehouse, and Luca and his friends seem to be the only ones taking notice. Sneak out late, make new friends, uncover hidden truths, and collect words that will change the course of fate. As the reader, you'll navigate the story's turning points using the chronicle, an interactive story tree which branches and grows with your choices. Exploring one set of events unlocks charms which can fill in blank words in the story, which can be used on other story branches, leading you to jump back and forth between different versions of the story to unravel the mysteries at the heart of Beacon Pines. The next game on the list is Townscaper, an instant town building toy. In this game, you will build quaint island towns with curvy streets, small hamlets, soaring cathedrals, canal networks, or sky cities on stilts. Build the town of your dreams block by block. Pick colours from the palette, plop down coloured blocks of houses on the irregular grid, and watch Townscaper's underlying algorithm turn those blocks into cute little houses, arches, stairways, bridges, and lush backyards depending on their configuration. The next game on the list is Big Farm Story, a story-rich farming sim. In this game, you will build your dream farm with a friend in local co-op or alone. Grow crops, tend your fields, craft, explore the world, and meet new friends with unique personalities which shape your community, all whilst you have fun writing your own story. As you arrive on your grandpa's farm, you find it in awful condition. Buildings are crumbled and fields overgrown. The farm is abandoned and your grandfather has disappeared without a trace. Roll up your sleeves, grab your watering can, and restore the farm of your childhood dreams, all whilst you search for your grandfather's tracks and take the chance to write your own story. The next game on the list is Cat Cafe Manager, a cute and cozy strategy and management game revolving around our feline friends and running a cafe. In this game, you'll be transported to the sleepy village of Cattails Way to rebuild your grandmother's cat cafe, renovate your restaurant, hire the right staff, customize your menu, befriend the local cats and townsfolk, forge lasting friendships, unravel catty mysteries, and build a home for dozens of unique kitties. The next game on the list is Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olivetown, a casual farming sim RPG from the developers behind the original Harvest Moon games. In this game, you will move to Olivetown, a peaceful community established by your trailblazing grandfather and his friends. Take over his farm and carry on his legacy by planting crops, looking after animals, building relationships, and getting to know the residents. Gather and process materials to fulfill requests and improve the town's infrastructure, upgrade tools, or commission new outfits and accessories. Sow the land, repair old facilities, and place new ones, all the while decorating with a variety of craftable items. Finding earth spirits while exploring your farmland may lead you to a mysterious, fantastical land, such as gardens where seasons never change and more. Participate in local festivals and watch the town come to life. You may even find love. The next game on the list is Teacup, a short and wholesome narrative adventure game with a focus on exploration and non-linear progression. In this game, you will help a small and shy frog on her journey to find the ingredients she needs for her tea party. On your journey, find your own path as you tackle the ingredient list in any order you desire and experience the beautifully illustrated world of Little Pond. During your adventure, you will meet the charming inhabitants of the forest, each with a unique personality, but all willing to lend you an ear. Most will be glad to help you, but may request a small favour of their own. The next game on the list is Lapin, a 2D precision platformer game featuring a group of brave rabbit explorers. In this game, you will break through life-threatening obstacles with precise controls and speedy action. As you embark on an adventure filled with new encounters and stunning landscapes, take advantage of the various terrain to reach the end of the map. Remember to talk to your rabbit friends while exploring, as they'll give you information to help your expedition and sometimes unexpected gifts. Join the rabbits who lived underneath the now renovated park on their adventure to find a new home, full of new friends, rabbit-threatening dangers, and last but not least, beautiful scenery. The next game on the list is Tachia, a tropical open-world 3D platformer adventure with a coming-of-age theme. Join Tachia as she sets off to rescue her father from the cruel tyrant Miyavora, ruler of the archipelago. In this physics-driven sandbox, you will climb, glide, swim, and sail your boat around a beautiful archipelago. Face the fabric soldiers created by Miyavora in open encounters where your creativity gives you the edge. Explore, solve puzzles, and uncover secrets by taking control of any animal or object you find using Tachia's unique soul jumping gift. Jam on your fully playable ukulele during the key story moments of rhythm sections, or play unlockable melodies at any point to trigger special events such as attracting animals. The next game on the list is Strange Horticulture, an occult mystery puzzle game in which you play as the proprietor of a local plant store. In this game, you will find and identify new plants, pet your cat, speak to a coven, or join a cult. Use your collection of powerful plants to influence the story and unravel the dark mystery of the quaint town of Undermere. Explore the lands beyond your store to find new plants, but be careful, the dark woods and lakes are not always friendly to a simple herbalist. You may discover powers beyond your comprehension or lose your mind completely. Use context clues to determine which places to visit and which to avoid. Using your trusty encyclopedia and clues from your explorations, learn more about the strange plants you come across and use their effects to influence the story. The next game on the list is Mail Time, an adorably cottagecore third-person light platformer adventure. In this game, you play as a newly trained mail scout. Put on your pack, grab those letters, and deliver them across Grumblewood Grove, where forest animals eagerly await the sight of your mushroom hat. Run, glide, and make your way across the forest to deliver parcels and joy to the cute critters of Grumblewood. Meet 15 heartwarming characters in need of your help, each with their own stories and charms, whilst exploring a colourful and whimsical environment. Relax in this no time limits, no pressure, no fall damage exploration experience, with various accessibility options to aid you. The next game on the list is Moving Out 2, the wacky sequel to the physics-based moving simulator, now with online play. Return to Packmore solo or with up to 3 friends and use your moving skills across brand new dimensions and some old favourites. Help rebuild smooth moves and become an all-star fart. Featuring an entire new cast of extra-level playable characters, help the residents of Packmore and beyond pack up and ship out. The next game on the list is Paradise Marsh, a casual and cute retro mystery experience. Stars vanish from the sky and scattered across a perfect endless wetland. Catch bugs and chat with a cast of colourful characters as you playfully wander through peaceful scenery. But don't lose sight of the night sky, the constellations need help. In this short narrative game, you will unveil the mystery of why the stars have fallen from the sky. Along the way, pick wild flowers, eat mushrooms, find messages left inside bottles, and much more. The next game on the list is Panorama, a relaxing city builder puzzle game. In this game, you will unleash your creativity as you discover a wide range of special structures, all the while crafting amazing landscapes. Find yourself transported to a world of beauty and tranquility with the panoramas of your own creation. And don't forget to pet your new animal friends as you take a break from the stress of everyday life. Enjoy relaxing music, peaceful ambience, and most of all, the soothing vistas of your own creation. The next game on the list is Bokura, a 2-player puzzle adventure with pixel graphics. You will play as 1 or 2 boys who ran away from home and work together with a friend to take yourselves somewhere far, far away. Bear in mind, what each of you see may be totally different. Relive the friendship of your childhood through their journey. The next game on the list is Harvestella, a farming and life sim RPG. Awaken during the height of quietus, a disaster that visits with the changing of seasons, and a threat to all life. Plants wither and people cannot go outside. Each year, quietus persists longer and longer. In this game, you will lead a life of self-sufficiency in your vibrant house, cooperating with allies to overcome various threats, all as you draw ever closer to the truth behind the disasters and the world's creation. The next game on the list is Monument Valley, a relaxing and casual puzzle strategy adventure. In this game, you will embark on a journey of forgiveness through impossible environments and illusionary puzzles. Manipulate monuments and create evolving paths to explore new, surreal, and mysterious worlds by solving tricky but immensely satisfying puzzles with optical illusions at their core. As you progress, discover beautiful architecture, transforming landscapes through pushing, pulling, clicking, raising, lowering, and more. The next game on the list is Shin-chan, Me and the Professor on Summer Vacation. Follow Shin-chan, new and strange camera in hand, as he enjoys his summer vacation in the beautiful Aso fields and mountains to the fullest. In this game, you will catch strange creatures, help townspeople, and make new friends, all the while doing morning exercises, eating fun family meals, and exploring as you please. But strange things are happening in Aso since Shinosuke's strange encounter with Professor Akuno. The next game on the list is Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, a reimagining of the beloved farming classic. Put down roots on your new farm in the peaceful town of Forgotten Valley. Forge precious memories as you weave a generation-spanning tale of friendship, family, and farming. Bring life to the land by cultivating crops and raising animals, and find love among the friendly townsfolk. The next game on the list is Unpacking, a Zen puzzle game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Part block fitting puzzle, part home decoration. In this game, you'll create a satisfying living space while learning clues about the life you're unpacking. Over the course of 8 house moves, get intimate with a character you never see and a story you're never told through meditative gameplay with no timers or score. The next game on the list is Terraria, an open world survival craft action adventure game. In this game, you will dig, fight, explore, and build as you fight for survival, fortune, and glory. Will you delve deep into cavernous expanses in search of treasure and raw materials? Or perhaps choose to seek out ever greater foes to test your combat skills? Or my personal favourite, decide to construct your own city to house the host of mysterious allies you encounter along your travels. Your gameplay style and how you play are up to you. As well as this, you can play solo or co-op with friends and band together to survive in a randomly generated world. The The next game on the list is Sunhaven, a fantasy farming sim with adorable pixel graphics and an RPG twist like you've never experienced. In this game, you will build your farm and relationships with townsfolk that feel alive. Forge ahead on a quest of magic, monsters, and dragons as you discover the cause of the strange purple mists. Level up through an in-depth skill tree, an 8-person multiplayer, or a solo adventure. Immerse yourself in over 30,000 lines of dialogue, romance any or all of 23 characters, embark on side quests, interact with hundreds of unique NPCs, solve riddles, and discover the secrets of the lore-rich, story-driven world of Sunhaven and beyond. The next game on the list is Littlewood, a pixel graphics life sim and city builder RPG. In this game, the world has already been saved. Now it's time to rebuild, learn new hobbies, and forge lifelong friendships in a peaceful and relaxing world. Explore the vast world of Solemn, with enchanted forests, bustling fishing towns, and dark mining caves. Meet townsfolk and convince them to move in an attempt to unlock your memories of the past. Collect rare items and materials across the world for selling and crafting. The more new townsfolk you meet, the more new structures you will unlock, and make sure to fulfill your townsfolk's requests to earn their hearts and unlock new relationship paths. The next game on the list is March of Shrooms, a wholesome and psychedelic 2D adventure. In this game, you will embody a tiny shroom and try to unite all of shroomkind to fight back against the weather, before a massive storm sends everyone back to the mycelial age. Lead a crowd of cheery mushrooms and brawl through the shroomy aisles to bring peace, unity, and berries across the land. The next game on the list is Coffee Talk, a coffee brewing and heart-to-heart talking simulator about listening to fancy-inspired modern people's problems and helping them by serving up a warm drink or two. Immerse yourself in the stories of the inhabitants of an alternative Seattle, ranging from dramatic love stories to alien research and more, where the branches of storylines are determined by how you serve your customers. Hone your barista skills to a selection of jazzy and lo-fi beats to accompany the late-night warm drinks and conversations in this 90s anime-inspired visual novel experience. The next discount category is 45% off with a few beloved favourites. The next game on the list is A Short Hike. In this game, you will hike, climb, and soar through the peaceful mountainside landscape of Hawk Peak Provincial Park as you make your way to the summit. Along the way, meet other hikers, discover hidden treasures, and take in the world around you. Hike at your own pace and take your time fishing along the riverbanks or swimming by the lakeshore. The next game on the list is Witchy Life Story, a magical and cozy visual novel experience filled with chaos, friendship, and romance. You have 2 weeks to save the Harvest Festival. In this game, you will play as the local village witch, tending to your garden and collecting plants for spells and rituals to help the villagers of Flora. Craft spells, perform tarot readings, lead guided meditations, and more as you assist or not in the success of the local festival. The next game on the list is Little Gator Game, a cozy coming-of-age adventure. In this game, you will play an adorable gator as you discover new friends and uncover everything the island has to offer. Climb, swim, glide, and slide your way into the hearts of the many different characters you meet on your travels. The next game on the list is Above Snakes, an open-world, Wild West-inspired zombie survival craft, adventure, and world builder. In this game, you'll play as Ayana, a girl whose hometown has become plagued with lost souls after a strange asteroid collision. Piece by piece, create your world as you unlock different biome types, all the while crafting, farming, hunting, building, and exploring to survive. The next discount category is 40% off, including many popular releases, for example, Spells and Secrets, a Potter-inspired roguelite adventure. In this game, you are a new first-year student with the goal of freeing the Academy of Gryffindor from magical creatures with the creative use of your spells. Explore this modern, magical world alone or in co-op mode with friends and family. Customize your character, solve mysteries, and find powerful artifacts, useful potions to assist you in saving your lost classmates from the ever-changing castle. The next game on the list is Fairy Afterlight, an enchanting adventure set in a breathtaking 2D Metroidvania game inspired by the rich folklore of Indonesia. In this game, you will control Chemo and Wispy as they set out to recover the shards of light, manipulate terrain, solve puzzles, befriend the natives of Lumina, take abilities from powerful titans, and discover the many hidden doors, secret nooks, and covered passages throughout the vast and lush world. The next game on the list is Lonesome Village, a relaxing and cozy puzzle meets life sim, no combat adventure. In this game, you'll play as Wes the Coyote, trying to find answers to your strange dreams as you uncover the mysterious and magical past of Lonesome Village and save the town from the hands of the evil cult. The people of Lonesome have vanished and a mysterious tower has risen from the ground, bringing with it secrets of a long-buried village now disturbed. The next game on the list is Smooshy Come Home, a cute and relaxing open-world adventure exploration game. In this game, you will play as Smooshy, a tiny little shroom who's lost in the forest and can't find his way home. Run, glide, climb, and swim your way through different areas of the forest as you explore unique areas freely at your own pace. Chat with the friendly and quirky inhabitants of the forest, who may even offer you their help, while others may be in need of yours, and take on different adventures to get back home. The next game on the list is Eastward, a story-rich action-adventure RPG with atmospheric pixel graphics set in a dystopian near future. In this game, you will journey through an underground society on the brink of collapse with a rapidly declining population as a deadly toxic presence spreads across the land, destroying and devouring everything in its path. Climb aboard the cross-country railway which spans this decaying continent, stopping off to explore its delightful bustling towns, curious campsites and shady forests, encounter strange creatures and even stranger people, all while wielding your trusty frying pan or using mystic powers as you venture into the unknown. Just an FYI, this game contains adult humour and some mature themes, so play at your own discretion. The next game on the list is Bear and Breakfast, a laid-back management adventure game where you build and run a bed and breakfast. But you're a bear. Play as Hank as he and his friends turn an abandoned shack into a money-making bed and breakfast scheme for unsuspecting tourists. As your business expands, so do the mysteries of the forest as you uncover a plot deeper than the wilderness itself. The next game on the list is Zordonia, a cute and wholesome narrative adventure featuring beautiful hand-painted watercolour environments. In this game, you will play as Mimi as she explores the precious recollections of her childhood and time shared with her late grandmother and confronts her adult choices with fond childhood memories to uncover lost family secrets, all whilst collecting photos, sounds and scents to create a journal unique to your adventure. The next game on the list is Potion Permit, a colourful pixel graphics life sim JRPG. In this game, you will play as the new chemist in Moonbury, a town wary of the advances of the outside world, assisting residents in need of healing, ultimately convincing them of the wonders of modern alchemy. With a variety of your trusty tools, a brewing cauldron and your canine companion, your job will be to diagnose symptoms, gather ingredients, brew potions and cure the ailments of your neighbours to gain their trust. You may even find yourself growing particularly close to certain bachelors or bachelorettes. The next game on the list is Venba, a short narrative cooking game full of stylized and casual puzzles. In this game, you will play as Venba, an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s, connecting with her son through the language of food by cooking various dishes and restoring lost recipes, or branching conversations and explore South Indian food in this story of family, love and loss. Once you've cooked recipes in the game, try them in real life with the in-game cookbook. The next game on the list is The Witch of Fern Island, a farming and life sim open world adventure game. In this game, you will play as April, the new witch in Fern Island, brought here by an unfortunate accident to an opportunity for change, become immersed in the island's culture, uncover its deepest secrets, and master magical trades. Overcome the challenges of the island to demonstrate your mastery of magic and become the most well-known witch around. Brew potions, perform magical rituals, create magical amulets, extract magical essence, pass through the gate to the spiritual dimension, and complete magical rites with a crystal ball, all as you work towards becoming a graduate of the Blackthorn Manor. The next game on the list is Lakeburg Legacies, a social-based medieval village management sim where love is your favourite resource. In this game, you'll play matchmaker to create the most effective and most loved up couples and help your kingdom to thrive. Follow your families generation after generation and watch their lineages blossom or wilt. Balance matters of love with production, trade and housing to create a happy and healthy settlement, whilst keeping an eye out for random events and visitors. The next game on the list is Planet of Lana, an atmospheric and cinematic action-adventure puzzle-based platformer. In this game, you'll follow the story of a young girl and her loyal friend as they embark on a rescue mission through a colourful sci-fi world full of cold machines and unfamiliar creatures of disharmony. The next game on the list is Hello Good Boy, a cute and wholesome exploration and interactive fiction and adventure with non-linear gameplay. In this game, you will play as the lost soul of Iko, a boy new to the afterlife with no memory of what brought him there. Aided by Coco, a strangely familiar dog, to solve the mysteries of this new existence, they set out on an otherworldly trek through the afterlife. Pass into the world beyond and journey through unknown yet familiar places, meeting fellow souls and performing acts of kindness. Mend mistakes from a forgotten past life as you try to decipher how Iko landed in the land beyond to begin with. However, mind the time, there's only so much of it. Decide who you spend time with, as visiting one soul will prevent you from meeting others, and discover how your choices will affect Iko's story through multiple endings. The next game on the list is Koa and the Five Pirates of Mara, a 3D platformer adventure through the islands of Mara. In this game, you'll join Koa and Napopo to outwit traps, explore the ocean, maneuver dangerous environments, and have fun in 8 wild worlds on their quest to recover stolen pirate loot. Sail through the ocean and upgrade your boat to reach every corner of Mara as you discover all kinds of hidden secrets, challenges, and collectibles. Unlock the archipelago piece by piece from sandy beaches to bubbling volcanoes. There's no shortage of charming and colourful islands to visit. The next game on the list is Voltaire the Vegan Vampire, a farming sim meets action roguelike wholesome RPG. In this game, you will play as Voltaire, youngest son of Dracula, and rebel against your legacy as you tend your spooky farm by day and defend your crops from Dracula's ghoulish minions by night on your quest to become the world's first vegan vampire. Unlock devious new abilities and discover dozens of new plants to cultivate as you expand your farm and territory and conquer numerous biomes. Embrace vampiric dark powers to defeat the bosses sent by Dracula when his lesser minions fail, and ultimately overcome Dracula's power and inherit his reign through much greener means. The next game on the list is Pile Up, a strategic building game in which you will build houses, fulfill your people's quests, and manage your risky buildings in different ways on a small island to create beautiful cities, grow your land, reach higher populations, and unlock new buildings and islands. Don't let your guard down in this chill environment, as random explosions can risk everything going sideways, literally. Complete islands and discover new ones to make more interesting cities, or play in sandbox mode and build without limitations. The next game on the list is Stick to the Plan, a relaxing and charming puzzle game about Roberto, a dog who really loves long sticks, with a plan in mind. Avoid obstacles as you aid Roberto in charting a path towards the goal, but beware, it's not as easy as it appears. And don't forget your favourite stick. Solve 70 different levels, each with their own sets of challenges and surprises, as you uncover the heartwarming story of Roberto through illustrated vignettes, and discover the reason behind his quest for the perfect stick. The next game on the list is Paleo Pines, a dinosaur collection meets farming sim exploration game. Move to Paleo Pines with your dino pal Lucky, a charming island known for its friendly dinosaurs, quirky townsfolk, and mysterious past, on your quest to find others of Lucky's species, the Parasaurolophus. Befriend dinos by mimicking their calls and enlist their help to fix up your ranch, farm crops, and create your own cozy dino sanctuary. Set out with your dino companions across lush landscapes to explore the island as you discover the mystery of where the other Parasaurolophus went and unravel the island's lost history. The next game on the list is a well-loved favourite, Stardew Valley. In this iconic pixel graphics farming sim, you've inherited your grandfather's old farm plot and it's looking worse for wear. Armed with hand-me-down tools and a few coins, set out to begin your new life away from the mind-numbing desk work of Joja Corporation. However, Joja's not just overtaken the cities but has also come to Pelican Town, causing the old ways of life to all but disappear. The community centre, once a vibrant hub of activity, is in shambles and the local store is being outcompeted by the mass-produced Joja produce. But the valley seems full of opportunity, and with a little dedication, you might just be the one to restore it to greatness. The next game on the list is Garden Galaxy, a relaxing and casual isometric sandbox idler. In this game, you'll discover, collect, and organise cute decorative items from randomised drops to create your own unique garden. Stack the odds in your favour with special items to alter the chances of certain items appearing. Spend your coins to discover new plants, furniture, decorations, and more, whilst filling your catalogue collection with items from theme sets. Stay organised by storing or selling unused items, and mysterious villagers will arrive while you're idle and bring you coins to spend, so feel free to leave the game in the background while you get some work done. The next game on the list is Lemon Cake, a casual management, bakery, and farming life sim, reminiscent of older games such as Cake Mania. In this game, you will restore an abandoned and haunted bakery and prepare pastries from farm to table. Grow fresh ingredients in the greenhouse, bake pastries and sweets in the kitchen, and serve them to hungry customers in your very own shop. Manage your schedule so you're ready for the lunch rush, with time to prepare your bakery every morning before opening. Learn new recipes and select a daily menu from over 40 different pastries, receiving bonuses by crafting a balanced menu for your customers. The next game on the list is Ooblets, a relaxing and offbeat farming, town life, and creature collection game. In this game, you'll manage your farm, grow and train your ooblets, explore strange lands, and complete in card-based dance-off battles. Convert your rundown shack into a cozy homestead with plenty of furniture and decor to collect, as you collect ooblet seeds and grow follow babies, each with variants including a rare gleamy type. Eventually, you can run your own shop where you can sell your crops and crafts to the people of Oob, decorate, negotiate prices via minigame, restock shelves, and unlock shop upgrades. And who keeps leaving these notes around? The next game on the list is A Little to the Left, a cozy puzzle game where you will sort, stack, and organise household items into over 100 pleasing arrangements, while keeping an eye out for a mischievous cat with an inclination for chaos. Each puzzle has multiple solutions, making for intuitive and satisfying gameplay. If you finish the main campaign, there are also unique daily tidy puzzles delivered every 24 hours for some bonus gameplay. If you get stuck, you can use a hint and choose how much of the solution to reveal, or skip the level entirely and come back to it later with the Let It Be option. The next game on the list is Dorfromantik, a peaceful building strategy and puzzle game where you will create a beautiful and ever-growing village landscape by placing tiles. Explore a variety of colourful biomes, discover and unlock new tiles and complete quests to fill your world with life. Immerse yourself in a quiet and peaceful world at any time and take a break from everyday life. Those looking for a challenge can carefully plan and strategically place tiles to beat their highest score. The next game on the list is The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, a magical, interactive fiction adventure suited for a more mature audience, as well as tackling intimate themes such as mental health and gender identity. In this game, you will play as the witch Fortuna, a fortune teller condemned to exile for 200 years by her coven on an asteroid. Featuring tarot-like card creation, you will craft your own deck, perform divinations for a diverse cast of characters, regain your freedom with a questionable contract, and get political by shaping the fate of the Cosmic Witch Society. In this story, branching across space and time, exploring themes of identity, community, and personal responsibility in a beautifully handcrafted universe. The next game on the list is Cult of the Lamb, a cute action roguelite and a management game. In this game, you will play as a possessed lamb saved from annihilation by an ominous stranger. As payment for your life debt, you must build a loyal following in his name. So start your own cult in a land of false prophets, venturing out into diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of woodland followers, and spread your word to become the one true cult. Collect and use resources to build new structures, perform dark rituals to appease the gods, and give sermons to reinforce the faith of your flock. Explore and fight off hordes of enemies, ultimately defeating the rival cult leaders in order to absorb their power and assert your cult's dominance. The next discount category is 35% off, with a few fun and silly games. The next game on the list is Bread and Fred, a cute pixel graphics co-op 2D platformer. You and your player 2 will play as two adorable penguins, Bread and Fred, and assist each other in reaching the top of the snowy summit. Time your jumps, cling to walls, and swing across gaps to see how far you can make it before you tumble all the way back down. Put your relationships to the test in this exasperating and sometimes maddening climb that requires precision with every jump. Each time you land, you'll be closer to the peak and one step closer to mastering the platforming, but your fall down the mountain will be even further. The next game on the list is Fabledom, a laid-back and relaxing city builder set in a wholesome fairy tale world. In this game, you will watch over your growing settlement and follow your citizens' lives, all the while interacting with your neighbouring kingdoms and watching the rise and fall of your alliances, and defending your kingdom from magical creatures. Find true love and your happy ever after as you choose between 6 different rulers, each giving new quests and buildings for your kingdom. Build an army to protect your kingdom and build your economy by exchanging rare resources in trades with other kingdoms. The next game on the list is Pizza Possum, a short and sweet arcade experience with silly strategy elements. In this game, you will play as a possum living the ultimate dreams as you aim to eat as much food as possible without getting caught. Play single player or local co-op with friends for more chaotic fun. This game is an adorable mix of wholesome and mischievous, where you will hide and seek your way through the village using items and bushes to maneuver around the patrolling guard dogs, all to eat as much as you possibly can. The next game on the list is Storyteller, an interactive fiction puzzle game about building hand-drawn fantasy stories. Start with a title, settings and characters and create a story that fits the description. Write stories of love, intrigue, crime, monsters, betrayal and more. A comic panel design and charming animations allow for experimentation within the framing of a multitude of story titles. Drag and drop characters and see how the story plays out. The next discount category is 30% off, including quite a few games and both some new and popular releases. The next game on the list is My Time at Sandrock, the highly anticipated sequel of My Time at Portia, taking place in the same time frame as the original. In this game, you will travel to the desert community of Sandrock and take on the role of a fledgling builder. Use your trusty toolset to gather resources, construct machines, and turn your rundown workshop into a wow oil production facility to save the town from the jaws of economic ruin. Create hundreds of unique items at the work table to decorate your homestead, befriend and gift the locals, or assist with community requests and defending the rugged city-state from monsters. Explore vast deserts surrounding Sandrock as you dive into ruins or dig for old world relics. The next game on the list is Party Animals, a cute and casual multiplayer PvP party game. In this game, you will fight your friends as puppies, kittens, and other fuzzy creatures, pour it out with your friends remotely, or huddle together for chaotic fun on the same screen. Interact with the world using realistic physics to make painfully great memories with your friends as you mess with, eliminate, and team up with each other. The next game on the list is Dave the Diver, a casual single-player adventure RPG featuring deep-sea exploration and fishing by day and sushi restaurant management at night. In this game, you will join Dave and his quirky friends as they seek to uncover the secrets of the mysterious blue hole. Use a harpoon and other weapons to catch fish and various creatures, upgrade your equipment with resources and sushi restaurant profits to prepare for the dangers that lurk in the unknown. But be careful, running out of oxygen means leaving collected items and fish behind. The next game on the list is Paper Trail, a top-down puzzle adventure about leaving home set in a foldable paper world full of handcrafted, beautiful environments drawn in an enchanting art style. In this game, you will play as Paige, a budding academic leaving home for the first time to pursue her studies. On her journey, you learn to fold the world, merging two sides to solve puzzles, explore new areas, and uncover long-lost secrets. The next game on the list is Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, a story-rich, interactive fiction musical visual novel where your choices matter. In this game, you will play as Grace in a world where Greek gods live in hiding among us. Change your fate as you draw friends, foes, and lovers into song using your powers of musical persuasion to unravel the mystery of the last muse's death before time runs out. Decide who Grace allies with, who she can trust, and who may betray her in this beautifully hand-illustrated role-playing musical about finding your place, taking charge of your life, and discovering answers. The next game on the list is Garden Life, a relaxing gardening game in which you create your dream garden in a peaceful, colourful world with both story and creative game modes. Plant and nurture your dream garden using techniques based in real life adapted to an enjoyable gameplay style, such as planting seeds, watering, fertilising, weeding and clipping plants to enhance their beauty and nurture their health. Discover different colourful varieties and unlock each plant's potential. Add ornaments and decoration, transforming an overgrown, forgotten plot into a flourishing community garden. Complete tasks given by your neighbours to earn rewards, unlock new tools, seeds, ornaments and areas of the garden as you learn more about what lies behind the secluded spot. The next game on the list is Fae Farm, a magical farming sim RPG where you can play solo or co-op with up to 4 other players. Escape to the magical life of your dreams, craft, cultivate and decorate to grow your homestead, and use spells to explore and unfold the mysteries of the enchanted island of Azoria. Meet charming characters, foster deep relationships, and discover ways to infuse magic into everything you do, such as the arts of crafting, cooking, potion making, and more. The next game on the list is Valhalla, a story-rich bartender visual novel set in a cyberpunk dystopian future, with beautiful pixel graphics and a branching storyline depending on the drinks you prepare. In this game, you will play as Jill, a bartender at VA11 Hall A, nicknamed Valhalla, a small downtown bar which attracts the most fascinating people in Glitch City. Keep your clients lubricated and you will be made privy to many interesting stories as you get to know them and their tastes and prepare a drink that will change their lives. Just a FYI, this game is intended for more mature audiences. The next game on the list is Slime Rancher 2, the sequel to the beloved Slime Rancher. In this game, you will continue the adventures of Beatrix LeBou as she journeys across the Slime Sea to Rainbow Island, a land brimming with ancient mysteries and bursting with wiggly new slimes to wrangle, such as the bouncy cotton slime and the aquatic angler slime. As you attempt to unravel the island's secrets and uncover its true purpose, you'll build, ranch, and farm within a beautiful conservatory whose sparkling glass walls give you a full view of this prismatic paradise you now call home. Learn new books from slime ports and collect resources on Rainbow Island to upgrade your backpack, build new gadgets, and expand your conservatory. The next game on the list is Minako's Night Market, a narrative-driven social simulation adventure game that celebrates Japanese culture and invites players to craft whimsical items, eat delicious snacks, and ultimately enjoy all the cats. In this game, you will play as Minako, a curious girl who has just arrived at her new home on a struggling island at the base of Mount Fugu. The superstitious locals on the island worship the sun cat Nico, thought to be a myth but recently sighted on the island. Discover the secrets behind the town and restore the struggling village to its former glory, whilst managing your daily activities, completing various jobs, venturing on whimsical quests, and crafting peculiar items in preparation for the weekly night market. The next game on the list is The Moonstone Island, a creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100 procedurally generated islands to explore per save file. In this game you will play as the alchemist, move to an island in the sky to complete your alchemy training, making friends, brewing potions, collecting spirits, and testing your strength in card-based encounters as you explore ancient temples, dangerous dungeons, and hostile biomes to uncover the dark secret of Moonstone Island. The next game on the list is Roots of Portia, a farming and life sim RPG set in the Stone Age with adorable pixel graphics. In this game, you will discover new ideas and develop tools to reshape your primitive world, domesticate crops, befriend animals, and contribute to the growth of your village. Play with friends in co-op or explore the early days of civilization in single player. Discover, gather, and farm vegetables and herbs, all the while exploring the surrounding wilderness, find animals to befriend and domesticate. Fish the shallow and deep waters and mine the darkest caves filled with mysteries and secret powers. Learn to process and preserve food, begin metalworking, create beautiful pottery and art, unlock your clan's spirituality, and invent new buildings to expand your village. The next game on the list is Dinkum, an Aussie-inspired farming and adventure life sim with both online and single-player modes available. Get ready to start a new life and build your new home out in the bush. Explore tropical eucalyptus forests, scorching deserts, and cool billabongs, and scrubland filled with adorable wildlife. On an island inspired by the wild Australian outback, collect valuable resources by hunting, mining, fishing, and foraging to expand and customize your town and attract new townsfolk and businesses. The next game on the list is Coffee Talk, Hibiscus and Butterfly, the lovingly made sequel to the lockdown favourite Coffee Talk. Once again, you are the beloved barista of a late night coffee shop. Dust off your coffee machine and prepare your warmest smile to meet your customers, both old and new, in the second episode of the much loved coffee brewing and heart-to-heart talking simulator. Featuring many new drink recipes, including the 2 new tea types, blue butterfly pea and hibiscus, listen to the stories of your customers and influence their hearts with a warm drink or two. The next game on the list is Cattails, Wildwood Story, the sequel to Cattails Become a Cat. In this cozy life sim RPG, you'll lead your kitten colony into the mysterious Wildwood, hunt prey, harvest herbs, collect magical resources, and defend your new home from intruders. Build a thriving town to recruit new cats and get to know its residents, maybe even falling in love and raising a litter of kittens. The next discount category is 25% off with a decent selection of some of my personal cozy favourites. The next game on the list is House Flipper 2, the sequel to the original and well-loved building and interior decoration simulator House Flipper, with new and improved mechanics. It's time to dust off your good old hammer, trusty paint roller and sturdy mop and get ready to buy and renovate rundown houses, or build new ones in the new sandbox mode. Start as a rookie flipper and make a fortune by helping out the community of Pinnacle. Then it's time to get on the property ladder and buy and renovate. The next game on the list is A Tiny Sticker Tale, a cozy miniature puzzle adventure about changing the world using the power of stickers. In this game, you will take anything from the world around you, turn it into a sticker, and use your creativity to stick it back in different places, solving puzzles and helping your new friends. In this wholesome, bite-sized adventure, step into the tiny boots of Flynn the donkey and journey across Figori Island, discovering the vibrant quests that will require the power of a very special magical sticker album. The next game on the list is The Wandering Village, a city-building simulation game on the back of a giant wandering creature. In a world where mysterious plants are spreading all over the earth, emitting toxic spores as they grow, a small group of survivors seeks refuge on the back of a giant wandering creature they call Ombu. In this game, you will play as a leader of the survivors, building your settlement upon and forming a symbiotic relationship with the Colossus Ombu to survive together in this hostile yet beautiful post-apocalyptic world. Decide whether you will live in symbiosis with Ombu, bonding and surviving on mutual trust, or whether you will become a parasite, only aiming to ensure a better life for your villagers. Continuously adapt your village as you travel through a multitude of different biomes, each with its own unique climate zones, opportunities, and threats. Scout your environments and send out foraging missions to gather rare resources and ancient artifacts which can then be researched. The next game on the list is Traveller's Rest, a medieval management life sim RPG. In this game, you will craft, farm, build and cook, utilising all the available tools to become the best tavern keeper in the realm. Discover new recipes and create unique dishes and drinks to please your customers, getting your hands on the best produce to keep them satisfied as you discover the world and its colourful characters. Expand, manage and customise your own fancy tavern, adding furniture and decoration to improve your reputation. Thank to your customers or kick them out, earning mountains of gold and the title of Best Tavern Keeper in the land. The next game on the list is Wildflowers, a cozy farming and life sim narrative game where you will join Tara, who has just moved to a rural island to help out her grandma on the family farm, on a heartfelt journey to become a witch. Farm 10 crops, care for animals, fish, craft and more by day, but by night, nurture your inner spellcasting witch as you learn to fly a broomstick, brew potions, control the weather and seasons, or even transform into a cat, and bond with your coven. Come to know and love the fully voice-acted characters of Fairhaven, each with their own intriguing backstory. The next game on the list is While the Iron's Hot, a wholesome adventure and exploration, story-rich puzzle RPG. In this game, you will reforge a blacksmith village on an isle of the land's finest artisans. Step into the boots of an expert smith for a crafty adventure filled with mystery and charm. Explore the land of Elion and prove that a hammer, anvil, and your wits can overcome any challenge. Forge, smelt, and combine works of metal to grow your smithing skills and discover exquisite new items to create. Explore an island filled with resources, treasures, puzzles, and fellow artisans with their own motives and designs. Rebuild the ruins of Elion's long-abandoned blacksmith village to restore its former glory and grow your own crafting capabilities to ultimately become a master smith. The next game on the list is Harvest Moon: The Winds of Anthos, a farming and life sim adventure RPG. In this game, you have found an SOS message in a bottle from the harvest goddess who, after using all of her remaining power to keep the inhabitants of Anthos safe during a severe volcanic eruption which left the villages blocked off from one another, fell into a deep sleep. Explore the wide world of Anthos with the help of your wacky inventor friend Doc Jr. and many others. It'll be up to you to revive the harvest goddess and the harvest sprites, as well as to reconnect all of the villages of Anthos with each other. Farm all around Anthos using Doc's new and improved Expando farm, which allows you to easily move your farm everywhere. Keep and raise different animals, participate in a variety of contests and festivals, read various bachelors and bachelorettes, and more. The next game on the list is Minami Lane, a cute and casual street builder management life sim game. In this game, you will build your own street, unlocking and customizing different buildings, managing shops, and maximizing the happiness of your villagers to complete quests and fill your street with love and cats. Build homes to add villagers to your street, then improve their happiness by beautifying every inch and building a variety of shops and attractions, each with a unique inventory to manage and different effects. Once you've finished the main campaign, there is also a sandbox mode to unleash your creativity and craft many beautiful streets of your own design. The next game on the list is Chill Town, the soothing sequel to Chill Corner, combining the best elements of cozy life simulator and idle game. Immerse yourself in beautiful rooms and outdoor environments of Chill Town with beautiful music, including lo-fi, acoustic, and more, to enhance your relaxation and create a chilled atmosphere, which is further enhanced by dynamic weather and a day-night cycle. There is lots to do in Chill Town, including decoration, fishing, cooking, farming, taming, and nurturing adorable animal pals. Chill Town also allows for an idle experience with auto function, allowing you to leave your device running while your character automatically fishes to create a relaxing background for productivity. The next game on the list is Summer House, a tiny building game about beautiful lived-in houses with no rules and restrictions, just pure creativity. Craft a neighborhood of tiny and beautiful homes in a variety of settings, including the sea, the city, or the mountains. While there are some little secrets to uncover, there are no rules and no winning or losing. Just chill out, build to your heart's content, and soak up the atmosphere. The next game on the list is Sticky Business, a casual and relaxing small business simulation game. Sticky Business allows you to experience the joy of running your own cozy small business, create stickers by combining dozens of elements to create your own collection, and then sell them to like-minded people. Different stickers will attract different customers, and then you can pack your orders and hear your customers' stories, all whilst building the cutest shop on the internet by adding goodies and custom packaging to all of your orders. The next game on the list is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, a gamified focus tool set to a soothing lo-fi soundtrack. Discover and collect spirits, each attracting to different activities, music, weather, and more, and customize your cozy virtual space. Facilitate your real-life tasks with a collection of handy features designed to improve concentration and ease stress, for example, to-do lists, Pomodoro timers, and more. The next category is 20% off, another decently sized selection of some of my favourite games. The next game on the list is Rusty's Retirement, a relaxing idle farming simulator which sits at the bottom of your screen while you do other things. In this game, you will plant crops and watch as Rusty gets to work watering, nurturing, and harvesting, unlocking new crops as you progress. Use crops to produce clean and energy efficient biofuel, a vital robot power source, and automate your farm with cute little helper bots to assist Rusty. The next game on the list is Mr. Saito, the sequel to the story-rich fantasy adventure RPG Rakuen. In this short non-combat game, with an emphasis on humour and building friendships, you will play as Mr. Saito, an average white-collar worker who struggles to find meaning in a life full of constant overtime and isolation. After an accident lands him in the hospital, he is spirited away to a strange fantasy world where an unexpected friend takes him on a life-changing adventure. The next game on the list is Snacko, a cute and cozy life sim where you will play as a cat. In this game, you will set out for a new life away from your 9-to-5 in the big city to rebuild a town from scratch. Find yourself and your childhood friend washed ashore on an abandoned island looking for an adventure. Attract new residents, collect resources, farm crops, decorate, fish, befriend, romance, and explore, and uncover the secrets behind the goddess's curse and rid the island of miasma. The next game on the list is Pico Park, a cooperative, local or online multiplayer action puzzle game for 2 to 8 players. In this game, you and your friends will traverse through 48 levels, each with special gimmicks designed specifically for multiplayer to gather all of the keys and get to the goal. The next game on the list is Echoes of the Plum Grove, a casual and cozy farming and life sim game with an old-timey twist and infectious diseases. In this game, a new life awaits you in Honeywood. Build a thriving community that will last generations, farm, socialize, make friends, cook, craft, forage, and uncover the secrets of the island. But your decisions will have consequences. For example, what to plant, what to stock for winter, and who to befriend will shape not only the town of Honeywood, but the island itself. Winter will bring new levels of danger, and with your survival at stake, you will have to work your land, fish, cook, craft, and forage to ensure you make it through the cold season. Should you neglect to prepare, your lineage may end before anyone uncovers the island's secrets. Building relationships is at this game's core. As you grow your family tree and your original character perishes, you'll find yourself playing as someone else within your family. The next game on the list is The Ranch of Rivershine, a farming and life sim with an equestrian focus, where you will saddle up and build your own horse ranch. Raise foals, care for your horses, and train them as you explore the western wilderness, participate in cross-country competitions, and become your town's champion, all the while befriending the local villagers who will help you on your adventure. The next game on the list is Pico, an interactive fiction themed around tea and cats. This game is a herbal blend of tea and friendship set in the flavorful world of Pico, about taking time for self-care and connecting with what makes you happy. In this game, you will build relationships, upgrade your tea house, and discover new recipes as you work towards creating a place you can call home. With 7 distinct tea houses to visit and endless tea combinations to try, make tea in a number of different styles and teaware, and choose what to serve the townsfolk and customers, who each have their own unique taste preferences. The next game on the list is Pepper Grinder, an action-packed 2D pirate adventure blending traditional platforming with an alternative drilling mode which allows you to dive in and out of the earth. In this game, you will play as Pepper, a seafaring soul with a passion for prospecting, and her trusty superpowered drilling device Grinder. Shipwrecked and robbed of her treasure, follow Pepper as she spins up her trusty sidearm to reclaim what the gnarlings stole. Armed with Grinder, you will burrow through the terrain and water, control machines, and polarize all enemies, blocking your way towards recovering Pepper's missing fortune with interest. The next game on the list is Little Known Galaxy, a cute and casual farming and exploration RPG set in space. In this game, you will join Space Alliance as a new captain in training and work with your crew to solve the mysteries of an ancient relic found on the Grey Planet. Customize your space from your living area to your deck space and even building on the outer hull of the ship. Craft, farm, and cook, whilst befriending your crew to create a cozy community that feels like home. Hatch and raise a variety of cute little aliens known as Xeno, ensuring you give them plenty of love, attention, and food to watch them grow. Explore new alien worlds and scavenge for a large variety of resources, useful for building new machines, upgrading your tools, and completing your missions. However, some wild alien life forms may be less friendly than others. The next game on the list is Coral Island, a vibrant and laid-back reimagining of classic farm sim games with an oceanic twist. In this game, you will experience enchanting island living at your own pace, living off the land, nurturing animals, and building relationships with a diverse cast of townsfolk, all the while bonding with the natural world around you by helping to revitalize the coral reefs and island. Farm, decorate, craft, explore, dive, and mine in this all-new underwater adventure. The next game on the list is Little Kitty, Big City, a cute and wholesome cat exploration game. In this game, you will play as a curious little kitty with a big personality on an adventure to find your way back home. Explore the city, make new friends with stray animals, wear delightful hats, and leave more than a little chaos in your wake. The next game on the list is Melatonin, a cozy and cute hand-drawn rhythm game about dreams and reality merging together. In this game, you'll use animations and sound cues to keep on beat without any intimidating overlays or interfaces. Harmonized through over 20 dreamy levels spread across 5 different chapters containing surprising challenges, hand-drawn art, and a new vibrant track every level. Explore the relationship between our dreams and our conscious experience as you piece together elements about the main character's life, diving deeper and deeper into their dreams at night. The next discount category is 15% off with a few particularly cute releases. The next game on the list is Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley, a cute and colourful puzzle RPG set in the open world of Moomin Valley. In this game, you will join Snufkin on a musical adventure about restoring harmony and balance to Moomin Valley, protecting it from the industrious park keeper. Meet and help a cast of quirky and memorable characters and critters as you distract police officers, pull out signs, and knock over misplaced statues as you vigorously try to restore nature and the inhabitants' home while putting an end to the park keeper's plans. Experience a beautifully crafted and quintessentially Nordic game brought to life through the stories, emotions, and melancholic atmosphere set in the vivid and beloved world of Moomin. The next game on the list is Ogu in the Secret Forest, an action-adventure 2D puzzle game. Explore the wonderful world and meet and befriend bouncy hand-drawn characters and defeat strange creatures with baby Ogu to unravel the mystery of this charming world. There are various types of areas to explore, each with their own unique atmosphere and story. Solve puzzles from recognizable classics to new and unique, and find hints to reveal secrets and mysteries that were previously undisclosed, all the while gathering the scattered pieces of the Great One's power and overcoming vicious adversaries to save the world. The next game on the list is Froggen Encore, a dashing standalone sequel to the indie hit Froggen. In this casual action-adventure 3D platformer, you will join the now older Renata and Jake in a trek around the whole world to prevent the return of Beelzebub. Building on the retro N64 formula of the previous game, enjoy a slew of new movements such as a double jump, sling catapult, and toss jump. Play solo or experience Froggen in true couch co-op, having Jake pop in at any time to explore together in this cute low-poly adventure. Last but not least, the final discount category is 10% off with a quaint selection of mostly relatively new releases. The next game on the list is Tavern Talk, a cozy visual novel about running a tavern in a D&D inspired fantasy world of Asteria. In this game, you will run the Wayfarer's Inn, a popular watering hole in this fantasy world, gathering rumours, serving magical drinks, and meeting adventurers on life-changing quests. You are no ordinary barkeep though, and the drinks you serve can change your customers' destiny forever. As well as this, you can turn the rumours you hear into intrepid quests for your patrons. Beyond the walls of this cozy tavern, a world-threatening danger is brewing, and every quest, rumour and conversation is entwined with the ultimate fate of the land. The next game on the list is Song of the Prairie, a 3D, relaxing and story-rich farm game where you will play as the hero who defeated the demons, beginning a new rural life in a town blessed by a goddess. In this game, you will explore a new town, harvest gigantic crops, take care of fantastical animals, construct and manage your farm with over 100 decorative items, and maybe even find love. The next game on the list is Ever After Falls, a story-rich farming and life sim RPG, which you can either play solo or with friends in local co-op mode. Wake up to discover your previous life was nothing but simulation. You have no memory of this place, your quaint animal neighbours, and the little farm you had just outside of town. But once you spent a little time with your forgotten friends and helpful pet, doesn't Ever After Falls just feel perfect? There's nothing to worry about, right? In this game, you will farm, fish, forge, and fight to restore peace alongside your helpful pet, automated drones, resourceful pixies, and a card-eating progression system. Delve into 4 different dangerous dungeons to test your agility, strength, and cunning as you fight your way to the bosses. The next game on the list is Botany Manor, an immersive puzzle and exploration simulation game. In this game, you will play as Arabelle Green, a retired botanist living at Botany Manor, a stately home in 19th century England. Explore your house and gardens filled with botanical research to figure out the ideal habitat of forgotten flora to complete your research book. The manor is filled with mysterious clues for you to discover, including books, posters, letters, and fascinating Victorian contraptions. Grow each fantastical plant inspired by real-life phenomena in nature by using what's available to you at the manor to create ideal conditions. As you progress, you will learn more about the life and career of Arabelle and the challenges she faced as a woman navigating her scientific career. The next game on the list is Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, a short and twisty detective puzzle game filled with mystery. In this game, you will play as a down-on-his-luck detective who also happens to be a duck. Use your powers of deduction to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and burst the case wide open in a sinister sausage-based conspiracy. Inspect and interview your suspects to learn their hidden secrets, using this information to locate the perpetrators in this fully voice-acted mystery adventure. The next game on the list is Go-Go Town, a city building and management life sim where you will play as the mayor and breathe life back into a rundown town. Construct shops, hire staff, automate deliveries with couriers, terraform and attract tourists to turn townies, all the while managing infrastructure, uncovering mysteries and avoiding catastrophes. Make mayoral decisions either solo or cooperative with local split-screen co-op and remote play. The last game on the list is Little Witch in the Woods, a cute and casual magical life sim, following the story of apprentice witch Ellie. In this game, you'll explore the mystical forest, help the charming residents, and experience the daily life of a witch. Gather and process materials to create potions, useful in solving problems and filling in your witch's book. So that was 150 cozy games currently on sale on Steam until the 11th of July. Comment down below if you plan on buying any of these games or any that aren't on the list during the sale. If you found this video informative or entertaining, then please give it a like, as it really helps my small channel and this video took forever to make. If you want to see more of this kind of content, then feel free to subscribe to be notified of my next upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day/night.